She's got them bottled up behind her. Time and Truth sitting on her outside, running second and going forward still. Then on the outside, Dainty Pat, Money Maher trailing it. Driftwood Girl coiled up down on the inside in a jam-packed field coming around the corner. Royal Strata Petrosity last on the inside. Private Dancer, they're in the home straight. Over on the inside, Countess Natasha quickly challenged on the outside by Dainty Pat, and now Money Maher given a taste of the Persuader by Noski, and Money Maher ranged up, hit the lead and sprints away. Look at it go. Down the outside comes Petrosity, but Money Maher bounding clear and an impressive return to the city. Money Maher beat Petrosity. Dainty Pat battled on for third. Countess Natasha deep out. Private Dancer close up. In behind them, Driftwood Girl, followed by Royal Strata and the stablemate last in Time and Truth. Really lengthened at the 300 mark when Noski put one around its hindquarters to really get its mind focused and on the job. It sprinted very sharply, as it did first up at Northam. Went to the Provincials for a kill and a maiden, and back now with its first Metropolitan win this afternoon at the shorts, back right in on the tote to $1.60 and $1.10 in no danger. Good run Petrosity though at the same time, and third Dainty Pat, who was compelled to sit deep without cover, working up on speed there to hold third placing. But it was all about the favourite, Money Maher by Al Maher from Treasury Notes, prepared by Dan and Ben Pearce. Raced by R. Viney, A. Mrs. C. and Mrs. D. and Ms. C. Price, G. Smith, S. Norsworthy, A. Duffy and L. Rowe, D. G. Gilbert, Ms. D. Greaves, D. Emerson, K. Manuel, K. Parsons, Glenn McTaggart, and in the saddle, Jared Noski. He does look set for a really bright campaign, this fellow. Petrosity has run well. In second place, a patronised Havana City gelding for Lexi Vanderslies, trained by Heck McLaren and ridden by Alan Kennedy. And third money, Dainty Pat, who's by Patronise as well, from Bryn Hild for Carol Morton, Duncan Stewart, Ron Sayers, B. Turner, Ms. S. Ayton, Nat Bortolotti, M. Burrows, and also G. and Mrs. D. Pratt and Day Hayden, Chris Parnham, the rider for Dan Morton. So it's a 161.10 return. The hot pot home doing it really well. Petrosity $4.70, Dainty Pat $1.40. Other details to come. Now the next of the day, race 4, the Crown Perth opening day, 21 October handicap 234. They'll jump 5. Big Caroline is the scratching from the next. Big Caroline out of race number 4. 3918 will go Diablerie from the 9, which is Platypus, and 1 Stable Secret. We'll go the 8, Fairy Whisper, 391 and 8. Although the rail is out there today at 8, clearly there is no real particular pattern or bias here in the first 3, because horses have been able to hold their own on top of the speed and also win from coming off the pace. 112.73 they've run, 34.08 is the sectional, 1 length by 1 3/4, and it is a very smart return to Metropolitan racing here by Money Maher. Punters in the money, even though they may have taken the short odds about the fave in race number 3. We'll have correct weight to come very shortly from Belmont Park. Now let's take you back down to the enclosure here after the victory of the very talented and the up-and-coming favourite there in Money Maher. The 3-year-old wins his first Metropolitan race this afternoon.
Thanks for that, Darren. Ben Pearce joins me now. Wonderful turn of foot from this horse today. Yeah,
it was. He's still doing a lot wrong. But yeah, we saw that turn of foot again, and it was pretty impressive.
Okay, you main aim being the Guineas, maybe?
Look, each step at a time. We'll just sort of target a few of these 3-year-old races. Probably give him sort of another 2 runs, and then we'll make a call from there.
Okay, I was just going to ask you about pushing shapes and heading towards the big ones at Kalgoorlie. How's he coming along?
Yeah, he's coming along really nice. He got through the Coolgardie Cup run good, and yeah, all tracking well.
Okay, well done today, Ben.
Thanks.
Ben Pearce and this very exciting 3-year-old Money Maher. Jared Noski joins me now. You kept him out of trouble, Jared, and the horse responded really well.
Yeah, it's a bit of a crabby run race. We went slow, and we're lucky enough to have cover with Dainty Pat in front of us. He didn't settle all that well. He was a little bit keen, but I think as the races get better, the tempo will be better and it'll suit him.
Excellent. Excited about Floyd. Every man and his dog's tipped it. You better not let them down.
Yeah, I am. Hopefully the bit of fitness under his belt can get him over the line.
Good on you. Thanks, Jared.
Yeah, cheers.
Jared Noski, another great ride there on Money Maher after the running of race number 3 today.